Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Scorpio, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Scorpio, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Scorpio spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody feels they found out something about their person. They feel their person was just giving them illusions or behaving like a trickster, maybe, treating them like an option or, treated them like a third party or something. They're saying, no, I'm not going to be treated that way. I'm going to choose myself because this just gives me too much stress, too much anxiety. I think person A kind of figured something out, and right now they could be focused on themselves, trying to bring balance and peace or harmony into their own lives. The other person does want commitment now. They want to take action now. Maybe in the past, yes, this person was behaving like a bit of a player or not taking responsibility or just wanting passion. They're very embarrassed and very ashamed about their past behavior. Now that they've had time to reflect, they are feeling rather, what did I do? So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Scorpio. But before that, let me take some help from the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on at a deeper level. What's going on with Scorpio and their person? Scorpio and their person, Spirit. All right. So the first card here is expectations. Maybe somebody was expecting the other person to step up and do right by them. So it says, keep expectations for this connection neutral. I've realized the only thing that can ever hurt us, Scorpio, is when we start expecting. If I give you a gift and I start expecting you are going to give me a gift back and you don't give me a gift back, then I get irritated, angry, because I'm expecting you to give me a gift. So best is to do things for people without expectations. That's what Spirit is also saying. Keep expectations neutral for this connection. New love. Maybe somebody is now headed off towards a brand new love in their life. Third card says jealousy, possessive attitudes are affecting this connection. All right, so let's also see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Scorpio. Scorpio and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person. All right, and just a few more from a third deck as well, Scorpio, and then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Scorpio, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, you left an impression on my heart that I just can't forget. I was stuck in my ways. I wasn't ready to change who I was to be the one you needed. Someday I know I'm going to regret that I let you get away. If the timing was right, I could have committed to loving you the way you deserved to be loved. I need to work on myself. I wish our situation was different. I can't control my emotions, so I run. You enlightened my soul. I tend to look at your social media pages, waiting on signs to connect with you. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. I fell so deeply in love with you. I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Scorpio. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But before that, I'm going to take an angel blessing card. And this one is Scorpio, going to be for the viewer of the reading. Because you could be watching, maybe your cross watcher is. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Well, you're headed towards a lot of success and victory on your own. That's for sure. Could be in your business, could be in your money, could be in your work, I don't know. Or could be a new love that you're going to be meeting soon. So there is a lot of victory and success in your life. So claim that. Triumphant. Okay, so what's happening here then, Spirit? Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender based. I'm not guessing which side you're on. If reading is yours, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is in your life for you, because I could be picking up on two Scorpio's energies, right? This, of course, could be your love interest, spouse, ex, a secret crush, could be a business partner, maybe a best friend or relative. So use your own judgment. I'm going to focus on you, person A, first. Once I'm done here, only later I'll move to the other side. So tell me, in your feelings, in your emotions, why the magician in reverse? Person A says they were a trickster, 100%. They broke my heart. They made promises they never kept. They were out there flirting with everyone else, maybe. Somewhere person A is convinced that they were dealing with some kind of a trickster energy who all they did was break their heart and leave them with all this burden. So person A says, yeah, you know what, I'm not going to be an option in their life anymore. I'm here healing my own broken heart. I don't even want to think about the past anymore. I want to turn my life around and find another brand new Two of Cups. Right? What's the Seven of Cups in reverse? Person A. Yeah, person A is angry. They could be seeing the other person as somebody who had addictions, passion, or maybe just, stuff the devil does, basically. So maybe third parties, could be too much of a party lifestyle, could be maybe they treated person A like an option, something which was just chaotic in this connection. So that's why person A says, enough is enough. I'm going to choose myself now. Why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says, because I got nothing but stress and anxiety and sleepless nights and just felt stuck in this situation. Oops, the one card fell down. Just let me pick it up. Yeah, person A says they made a fool out of me. They made a fool out of me. They just wanted me to stay stuck and waiting for them. And finally, I think person A got to know some truth, or some truth was revealed to them, and that's when they realized that one more. I think person A finally realized that they were over giving too much love. Maybe they were giving, and they depleted themselves in the hope of staying stuck and hoping that sooner or later there would be commitment, there would be a happily ever after. But after I think they figured the other person out, I think they are now choosing to be single and independent and say, okay, I'm done here. I need to now protect my energy now. They were just treating me like a option in their life or a friends with benefits. Maybe they only wanted passion with me and nothing else. So I have a feeling that's when person A changed their world around and said, I'm going to focus on myself. So how do you see this connection now, person A? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection currently? Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, person A says, I was putting in all the effort, I was putting in all the work, and they never offered me anything stable. I did love them, so I was putting in my effort. I loved them, but they never opened up emotionally to me. They were playing mind games with me, or they were emotionally keeping me stuck here. All they wanted me was to stay stuck in the situation while they had all the control. I recognize this person will never. They're a bit of a narcissist, basically. That's what person A is saying, that they were just playing mind games and always it was always going to be their way or the highway. So person A says, yeah, I was not happy in this situation. I feel I want to do right for myself. I want to follow my own dreams and wishes now. I have been very disappointed, Omkaratarot, in this connection. Very, very disappointed. I don't want to deal with the player anymore. I'm not going to allow this person to make me feel I was not good enough. Somewhere person A feels the other person was very arrogant and they were, control issues or pretending to be somebody they were not. So person A is kind of lost hope. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Scorpio, let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling? What's the Hierophant and the King of Wands in your energy? It seems you're ready for action. Okay, so they're recognizing they did wrong. They're realizing they did something really wrong. Maybe they were selfish, they were self-centered in the past. They are hoping to turn things around now. They're hoping the other person will forget about everything that happened in the past. They still get an opportunity to turn things around. Why? I think because they're ready for action now. They're ready for commitment. Am I right, person B? Yeah, they feel if I could just turn back time and I could rebuild with person A. I think this person has recognized that person A is their true soulmate. This is the one I love. Why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says, because I know I behaved like a player in the past. I thought I could keep it a secret, I could do what I wanted to, but things just kept going back bad to worse. Things went backwards instead of going forward. They are very scared, going through the dark night of the soul, that they destroyed a connection with a person who was their perfect spouse. So they never offered any kind of commitment. They're very embarrassed, very, very ashamed that they destroyed a connection because they were only thinking about themselves. They were in that indulgent energy of, hey, everything works out for me, right? I don't have to give that 10th cup. Now all they can think about is, oh, how do I go back now? This was my partner. This was my soulmate. They are very frustrated at this time because they feel embarrassed, ashamed, because I think the other person cut them out. They know that they've created some strong, doubts in person A's mind now. So how do you see this connection currently then? How do you see person A? How do you see this connection overall currently? The Hermit. Well, they're having a spiritual awakening, it seems. They're figuring out why they've been blocked, why their person has, pulled back their power, taken back their energy. It's because I think this person was busy following their own passions, and now they feel I shouldn't have played those games. Right now they could be feeling a bit of a loser for playing those games. They are recognizing that person A is stronger than they thought they were. They are feeling that the other person has figured them out and now has strong boundaries in place and has taken back their energy or power. So let's see then what actions you guys will take then. Going to take another deck for this one, Scorpio. And if the storyline's been resonating, please do leave a thumbs up, let me know, or a comment. That would be really helpful. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. The Empress. All right. Person A says, I'm not chasing anyone anymore. They didn't see my value and worth, but I see it. I see my value. I see my worth. I'm only focusing on my abundance. I'm focusing on my future. I'm not going to chase after anyone who doesn't value me. Okay. Clarify. I don't think you need clarifying. 8 of Wands. Yeah, they are. I think at one time, they did wait for communication from the other person. They did imagine that we could have something really long-term and lasting, but they felt that their person never valued them. They never got the offer. They feel if they didn't make a choice, then I don't have to wait for them anymore. They didn't make that choice. So that's why I think person A is now standing up and protecting themselves, because they feel the other person just wanted some passion and nothing else. That's all they were interested in, and I need somebody on my level. I'm an empress, I deserve an emperor. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life? Two of Pentacles. What's the Two of Pentacles? What you going back and forth on now? Are you trying to figure out how to take action? What's the Two of Pentacles for you? Oh, they're in love. Person B says, I have unconditional love for person A. So what are you planning to do? Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, the Tower, all right, and the Hierophant. It's like, oh, they are so stressed out. My God, this person is thinking, they are overthinking, they're going back and forth in their mind. They are trying, I mean, it struck them now. I think ever since person A turned their back on them, it struck them like a bolt of lightning that I want commitment. This is the person I have unconditional love for. This is the person. But they've destroyed it so badly now they don't know how. I mean, look at the stress and anxiety. Am I right? How do I express myself now? How do I break the silence? How do I tell them the truth now that I do see long term with you? So, no, any action except for stress for the next 7 days? Well, they are trying to move forward, but it's like, how? How do I do it? Second time, Two of Pentacles. They're burdened by their past actions, I think. Maybe they're waiting for the right time, or yeah, they're waiting for the right time. This person is manifesting big time. They want to stand up and fight for the connection, but this time round they want to convince person A. They're ready for commitment. They're ready for long term. They want to offer everything to the person who they see as their future now. It's just that because they're so burdened by their past mistakes, it's like, how do I now reveal? High Priestess in reverse. How do I reveal to person A that I see them as my long-term partner? They are the one who will make the perfect spouse for me or something. High Priestess in reverse. Overall energy spirit for Scorpio's reading today. What's the High Priestess in reverse? Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of... Okay, so yes, this person B, does want to have victory with the person who they probably see as single, independent, really doing well. They are very disappointed that they caused this broken heart. They feel they should have invested, put the seeds, or invested when the time was right. I do feel they are waiting for the right time, maybe to reach out. They want to send that message. The whole idea is to not just send a message, but convince person A that I want to now offer you everything. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.